Hey guys, Tony here. Back to do some, show you some of my recent additions. I got some really cool stuff and just wanted to share with you. I'm going to try and run through them quick because I get to talking too much sometimes and run out of time and all that. So, anyway, just wanted to show this real quick. I showed this in my last video. Opened the package and it was a big surprise because it came super fast. And a great album. Camel, Moon Madness. I think I kind of prefer Mirage still a little bit better, but I like this a lot. Really cool record by these guys. I don't know that much about them except that they're, Canterbury Prague, and Derek and Big Star 1000 both said to check out Snow Goose by them. So I have to check that out. But yeah, cool band. Here's one I've wanted for a long time, and it's funny because they had it in the record store nearby, and at that time I bought other albums by this band, and I figured I'd come back to this, and when I went to go back to actually buy it, it wasn't there, it was gone. So I'm like, so I finally find a copy online, I order it, and it took forever to arrive. And in that time, the record store got it back again. So here I am waiting for this record to come in the mail, which I don't know when it's coming. And they had a copy of it there, staring me in the face. And I'm just like, ugh. But anyway, I finally got it, and I couldn't be happier. Fantastic. Can. Edgy Bamiasi, if I'm saying that right. I got a bunch of things here that I'm probably going to have trouble pronouncing. So, really cool reissue of this. Great album. You have Spoon on here. You have Vitamin C, Soup, I'm So Green. Just the whole record. Pinch. Really great. And I'm like so into this band right now. Just love them. Green vinyl, just cool. And yeah, so yeah, I got Edgy Bamiasi, I got Future Days, I have Tango Mago, I have Monster Movie, and I have Soundtracks, and I believe that's it. Not to say I won't check out the other albums, but I will eventually. I just really love these albums, and I have to agree with Big Star 1000 when he says that Future Days is probably the best. I have to agree. It's just the whole album from beginning to end is just, I love the whole thing. So yeah, great stuff. Here's one I wanted for a long time, and I ordered it online. And then I hear it's being reissued again for Record Store Day. But I don't regret buying it. I just wanted this album for a long time now, and just glad to have a copy of it. Big Star's Third. This is the Four Men with Beards reissue. They do a great job reissuing. You have the original liner notes and sleeve. So I guess this was recorded and never released because they weren't on a record label. It's so strange that this band just did not do well during their time. And now they're like really influential and just fantastic pop stuff. Great band. Glad to get a copy of this. So this one here is for Earl Suave. I guess we both have been on a big Tim Buckley kick. I know we both have, so what better than his debut? Tim Buckley. Rhino reissue, I believe. And they do a great job reissuing as well. I appreciate it when they put the original label on the LP, the Elektra label, which is really cool, I think. This whole album is fantastic. Just great folk rock. And what's amazing, too, is that he was 19 when he did this album. It just blows my mind how young he was and how mature he sounds. The whole thing, the songs, the performance, of course his voice. Fantastic. I have another Tim Buckley coming in the mail as well. So, great stuff. Here's one I picked up yesterday at the store. I haven't gotten around to listen to yet, but I hear it's really great, and I love this album cover. Dinosaur Jr. Let me take it out. Green Mind. And you have like a, I don't know, probably an 8 or 9-year-old girl looks like smoking a cigarette. And I guess this was their major label debut. I'm really not familiar with this record. I would love to get their first 2 albums on vinyl, but that first one especially is hard to come by. And I hear J Mascis performed all the instruments on this. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, cool to have. Here's one as recommended by Big Star 1000. And again, brilliant album. I'm really happy to get this. This band, again, is so far ahead of their time. And I just really enjoyed listening to this. Faust 4. Another, I think, reissue by Capitol, I think. Here's the sleeve. And an interesting photograph here. But, yeah, what a great band. And I believe Derek Von, he said, buy all their albums because they're really good. And everything I've heard by them, I've liked. So, yeah, I'd love to get their debut. If I could ever find a copy of it. So, probably I'll reissue if there are any out there. Cool album. And here's one recommended by Derek Von. Rhinoceros. I told him I was going to grab it, and I did. The store also has satin chickens, too, by the way. So, I may grab that. Very cool, psych, soul, cool stuff. Gotta love that album artwork, too. I mean, if you could see that well. And as Derek pointed out, I mean, look at these guys. Look at the style. Those are the days, I guess, huh? So, yeah. Cool stuff. Thanks to Derek. Here's one I listened to once. I'm not crazy about it. I think it's just going to take a little bit of time to really get this. But it's an EP, which I wanted to check out this band for a while, and I figured I'd pick up the EP first before I bought their album, because I guess this EP is mostly outtakes from the album. What is it called? I'm not familiar with this band at all. Merriweather Post Pavilion, but this is Animal Collective, Fall Be Kind EP. Yeah, Fall Be Kind. Very interesting. A lot of things I really liked about it. Some things just I wasn't that crazy about. So, I don't know. Maybe someone could tell me if Merriweather Post Pavilion is better. Or anything else by this band. Here you go. Yeah, just gotta listen to it a little bit more, I think. It's kind of a little bit beat up, but still not bad. The vinyl is in good playing condition. And it was only like $3, so... and it's actually a quadraphonic press. Santana's Caravansera, if I said that right. Cool jazzy kind of album by Santana. There you go. Another Psych record, reissued. One I've seen a lot in the vinyl community here. And one, again, I really enjoyed. Fever Tree. Their debut. Let me take it out of the sleeve here. Sunday's reissue. And it's excellent stuff. I really like this. If they have other albums, I want to check them out if they're available. They do, of course, Day Tripper, We Can Work It Out by the Beatles. And they also do Nowadays Clancy Can't Even Sing, which is Neil Young, Buffalo Springfield. But all their songs, the originals, are fantastic. Really enjoyable listen. Glad I got this. And last but not least, another album I've wanted for a while. I ordered it and it was on back order, so I had to wait for a while to finally get it. Reissued on Blank Records. Perubu. Modern Dance. Very cool. Very experimental, of course. These guys are like art rock. But really cool. I first got into this band by, let me see. Here's a box set. Hold on one sec. This is a box set that I bought years ago on CD, and I was really just getting into punk for the most part, besides the Clash and like the Ramones. But I wanted to check out other bands as well, so I bought this on CD. It's a Rhino box set. No Thanks. The 70s Punk Rebellion. Really cool 4-disc set. And on this they have this song Final Solution by Paribu. And that's the song that really started getting me into them. I downloaded a few tracks, and but this is the first real album that I've gotten by them. I should really just go through this box and set and try and get everything that's on here, because it's all really good. I mean, you do have the Ramones, the Clash, Nick Lowe, the Buzzcocks, the Saints, the Damned, the Jam, Modern Lovers, Television, the Heartbreakers, Iggy and the Stooges, Mink DeVille, X-Ray Spec, Wire, Richard Hell and the Voidoids, the Stranglers, the Runaways, the New York Dolls, the Dictators, Patti Smith, Generation X, let's see, Iggy Pop, the Adverts, Blondie, the Boomtown Rats, the Fall, again the Damned, the Vibrators, Dead Boys, Elvis Costello, Joy Division, Gang of Four, if I already said that, Talking Heads, the Cramps, the Slits,